بخصوص انه ليه عم بيصير في هالنقط البيض. I think I kind of understand why. Actually, no I don't. Actually, I found it. Then welcome, I'm Sarah, beautician based here in Lebanon. For today's video, we're going to be testing out, I guess, because I gave so much hate for this product, and the other day I tried it, didn't really want to use the Aliak soap brow, and I used it and I was like, wait, nothing happened. Why did nothing happen? Let's see, maybe there's like some tricks that you can do that if you have this product already and you're like, well, I can't seem to use it like I did for the longest time, for a year, then you're probably gonna be able to use it until it's done and then just simply never purchase it again. Who knows, maybe we're gonna end up liking it. Gonna see. Today, what's gonna happen? What we're talking about is the Samoa On Fleek Soap Brow. It claims to have a brushed up, perky and fluffy thick brows all day, extra hold, hydrating and natural. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, and it's natural. It's paraben and fragrance free. Number one thing we're gonna do, the last thing we want to have in our brows whenever you want to put any brow product, is to have eyeshadow on your brows. So I'm just gonna brush my brows with this brow brush just to make sure there's nothing on it. I've put a little bit of micellar water, just a tiny bit, just to clean everything out when it's doing its job. I'm gonna take this spoolie from Aliak. I'm gonna take my pure water. I'm gonna take this bad boy over here that's just very dirty. It needs to be cleaned. We're just gonna rub it. I like the Aliak more, but if you already have this like I do and you really don't know what to do with it, then probably gonna find a way to use it again, because I really don't like having things that I can't use. So just keep mixing it until you kind of have like a waxy consistency, like a soapy, not soap water, like soapy, like it's, you know, when you're trying to like wash your hands with soap but it's not very wet, so it kind of just feels like a block that is a little bit moist, I guess. So after this wear test, I think we're gonna pretty much know. Not just after this wear test, like many wear tests. Okay, but I currently don't really feel like it has a hold. One thing I like about the Aliak is that, you know, you immediately feel if it has a hold or not. If you need to put on more or not. This doesn't really do that, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit more, because I actually have thick brows and, you know, they don't really stay in place. We're gonna test it out in other techniques later on, but now for today, that's all we're gonna do. I'm gonna let them dry now. I'm gonna see you at night. It's currently 10 a.m. so I'm gonna see you back tonight to see how well it held it and if it did the whole white thing. It's currently not that good of a weather outside. We're gonna see how it's gonna hold with that. Moment of truth. I didn't look at my brows the entire day. It's currently 12:14 a.m. There's no white dots. There's no white dots. There's no white dots. Honestly, I still don't have like my full theory like on how this soap brow works, because it's insane. The fact that I used to look like someone blew powder on my brows and now it doesn't do that, and they're still pushed up. They still look good. Hey, I laughed. I moved my eyes around, I moved my brows around, and yeah, I didn't really exactly like just stay like that the entire time, and they look, you know, they're still in place and there's no flakiness, and I think it rained on me a little bit and nothing really happened. I don't know, we're gonna keep testing it out. Hey guys, so today is day 2. So last time we actually used this pure water spray. It tones up your skin, it refreshes it, and it moisturizes it. It's a fine spray. That's what I want to say. It's a fine spray. Dipped it in water, like tap water. The spoolie is now coated. I'm gonna brush my brows. Don't mind my brow shape, because I'm not really in the mood to actually like do them. They are all over the place. I really should do them though. Okay, now just to be fair, I'm gonna pass over it a clean spoolie to just like remove extra product, because obviously there's extra product. I mean, I look like I was dipped in soap. So this is a clean spoolie. It's currently 12:42. Brows here have whiteness to them. A little bit here, they have whiteness, like the dot white things that I always talk about. It looks good. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not sure yet. I need to test this theory again. I need to do multiple tests, some on camera, some without camera, just to make sure that what I'm thinking of is the actual truth. Stay tuned for day 3 to step a little closer to what this brow thing actually is, because I'm about to go insane with this. Like, stop driving me insane. They still look in place, I think. I mean, you guys were probably able to see more because you saw me like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, you can tell better. Day 3, I'm shaking my Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray from Essence. Spray 1 spray and then I'm gonna add if I feel like I need to.
I'm gonna spray again.
So I'm gonna grab a clean spoolie and just press it on and just take the excess product out. I don't really feel them fixed in place. I really don't. I really feel like they're just gonna fall off in like a few minutes. I'm gonna apply another coat. Take the clean spoolie again. Just pass it over. No, we're not gonna touch anything anymore. So it's currently 8 a.m. My eyebrows ما فيهم كتير. هون بالمرة ما فيه. بس في شوي هون على الآخر في شوي. يعني لحد هلا الثيوري أنا اللي عم فكر فيها بخصوص انه ليه عم بيصير في هالنقط البيض. I think I kind of understand why. I'm still gonna try it with one more product لحد ما اعطي الفيرديكت. بس اليوم كان مع setting spray. They still look pushed up. في كم وحدة وقعوا. هل هيدا لا بعده صامد وواقف. دايما my right side is just thriving while my left side is like I wanna try it out with one more product. After that, I should have a good idea about this. Day 4, not final day because I still have a theory that I want to test out and we're gonna try it out now. So if it works, then this is the final day. I'm gonna use this Aliak facial mist. So I'm gonna keep this side like that and the other side I'm gonna take a clean spoolie and I'm gonna brush this side, only this side. So now I'm gonna continue my day. It's currently 12:30. I'll see you back in a few hours. صراحة حاسة هود testing while staying at home is not very working لأنه حواجبي مبينين منيح. يعني أول شي بعضهم محلهم which I love. عم جرب شوف. اوكي هون في أبيض بس هون كمان في أبيض. هون في أبيض. شايفينك كمان بتطلع لشوف اذا في ابيض لانه منه كتير واضح. شوف اذا بضوي فلاش تليفوني ببين اكثر. ما بستفيد. Okay, we're gonna give it one more try and I'm gonna do the theory I'm thinking of and hopefully it'll work. That way we at least know what not to do in order to not get those white dots and to avoid them as much as possible. So yeah, one more day to test it. There's a little bit of whiteness here. There they are. I think if you don't really remove that soap, then you're definitely gonna have a problem with the dots. But I mean, it's driving me insane. Ever since I started to film, I haven't had any whiteness. It's driving me insane. It's like I'm not getting it. Did I learn how to use this right, or what happened? What happened? It used to give me insane white dots. What is happening? Like, where are the white dots now? I can't see in here white dots, and in the day on sunlight you can see the white dots way more than on artificial lighting. But this is driving me insane. I swear to God, by the time I finish this product, that's maybe when I'll have my verdict. Get me these white dots. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. I want to know what I did wrong. I want to know, like, I don't know if you guys are still watching, because I don't know, maybe this video is gonna be just as long as the I Love Effects video. So if you guys are still watching, what do you usually do in order to get white dots of this if you have it? I want to know. I want to know, because I don't know right now. There's something very wrong. I mean, my brows are still pushed up, yeah, but the right one is definitely way more pushed up than the left side. The left side, a few hairs dropped. The left side is always just miserable. Like, the side of my heart is always miserable, and my right side is always thriving. I'll see you tomorrow. Or I don't know, I'll see you the day that I actually get bad brows. 2 months later, and I still don't have an answer. I tried this soap over and over and over again. Hopefully one day I'll see the dots I used to see, and that day just never came. The only dots I saw were the ones at front and a little bit at the end, but it was nothing as extreme as it was before. Nothing. And I started thinking, يا جماعة, طب شو صار? شو صار? I have multiple theories for what might have happened that changed it. One, it might be because I washed it a while ago. So I literally took the soap and I put it under water and I فلكتها شوي, took it out. Another theory is that it might have just there was a top layer that was giving me those white dots, but then once that top layer got removed, it didn't anymore. But that top layer was one thick layer. It gave me white dots for 5 months. I was literally watching my video the other day and I was like, this product will probably end before I find the answer. The product literally has a hole and I still don't have a clear answer. It was dirty, but at first it wasn't dirty. That's what's driving me insane. When I was first using it, it wasn't dirty, it was still new. So how the hell was it giving me insane white dots when there wasn't any dirtiness on it? It wasn't dirty. But now all of a sudden it's not doing that anymore. I don't know, maybe it's because for a year and a half it's been exposed to air. So maybe it's not anymore doing that because it's been exposed. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I'm trying to find out reasons of why this did white dots and now it's not anymore. And then you have a beauty guru. The other day I was watching her story and she was she was using it for the first time and she's like, there's no white dots. One, the white dots don't appear first. That's one. They don't appear at first. First, you think your brows are amazing. 3 hours, 5 hours later, that's when you see the white dots. And the problem is that it doesn't pick up on camera. I was trying, when I was seeing a little bit of white dots, I was trying to show it to you. It was not picking up. I don't know if it's just my camera. I was trying on my phone. I was trying on this phone. Nothing was working out. That's one of the reasons why you might not see any beauty guru talk about this, especially one that wants to kiss the brand's ass. She's gonna be more than happy that you guys can't see the white dots. I am personally pissed because it's what? Show them to me. I want to see them on camera. So I've been trying this soap. I've never tried brow soap before. The only 2 brow soap that I tried was the Aliak. That is not even a soap. It's kind of a wax. You don't need water or anything in order to activate it. You just rub the spoolie and you put it on. So this was the second product I had ever used that was a soap brow. I went insane because of that. So I was going insane trying to recreate those white dots to the point where I was using this with a dirty spoolie for an entire week. I was literally biting myself every single time I was using that dirty spoolie that had old soap on it for the past week. But I really wanted to see, again, no white dots in here. So I don't know. I literally tried them with multiple spoolies to see the same. The same. I don't like to say I don't know because there's an explanation for everything. Why can't I find an explanation for this? And it's driving me insane. So if you want to get it, I don't know, but I don't know how much it's pricey right now, but this is 18 grams worth of product. This soap is way more. I'll write here how much it is. Personally, I think for the price and everything, you can get this. This is a big soap. Even though that usually I do recommend Lebanese local brands. In this situation, I'm not gonna. If you want to get a Lebanese local brands, which is amazing, the Aliak. If you want to get more product, then get the Pierce soap because this is good. Till now, this is good. I'm still doing wear tests. This is good. Till now. The video was actually gonna end by where it pretty much ended. But today I was it's Aries season. And Aries season is real season, it's fire season. It's, the truth is not always nice to hear, And we Aries have a lot of that, but some are actually bullshitters as well. I was surprised. I don't know, I had this theory in my mind. Every Aries I ever met was real as. But we're not here to talk about Aries, but I'm talking about Aries specifically more because I found out the truth after actually closing out this video. And these Lucifer nails that just give me Aries vibe season. So happy with Dora if you want to get them. They are actually customized, so you can't get them from the website, but you can DM her. Truth, I'm sure all of you want to know. What's the truth? You guys saw me try it out with multiple mists in multiple ways, but you didn't see me try it out with the one thing I was using it with when it gave me white dots, or like a version of dandruff. I'm sure you guys can see here a little bit. At night you can't see it. Like in here currently I'm like full of like white dots, but your naked eye is the only one that really picks it up. So I was thinking the other day, let me like clear my head. Like I'm supposed to have finished this video, but I'm not satisfied because there's something wrong. I work with facts, I work with science, I worked with you did that, so that's the consequences or the result of that doing. So there's something pretty weird about it doing that and now not doing that. So what is it? I was like, okay, let's forget how you were using it, okay, because it didn't really change. What were you using? And I was like, the same. And then I found mistakenly, literally, I forgot about this brush, the Samoa spoolie, like a double-ended brush. That was the brush that it came with. And I was like, wait, there's no other explanation. And I'm gonna try it today to see if that's the truth. I tried it today. I used pure water. And I could almost see the white dots while I was spreading it. And I was like, people, I wouldn't recommend it over the Pears soap or over the Aliak lotion. So it depends. If you want a soap, then the Pears soap. But if you want a laminated brows, then the Aliak one is amazing. I love it. Turns out, if you want this, get it without the spoolie. Now, they did change the spoolie and made it like not double-ended. Not sure if it still does that, but definitely try it before, like if you can, try the spoolie beforehand. I don't know if they changed it because this turns out that it ruined. Sito, lahal soap got ruined because of this. Imagine, the product has nothing to do with it. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the best. And it's not bad like I thought it was, because it turns out that it wasn't its actual fault. That's the problem. That's the problem. Like, I'm so satisfied now that I'm like ending this video, and now I kind of think why it made sense. Like, the video was like never ending, and it kept being pushed back and pushed everything to be in one video. I hate when I look at a video, I'm like, oh my god, I should have talked about this, that, this happened later on, and I'm like, oh my god, like I hate when that happens. Now I'm gonna try this spoolie with the Pears soap because I want to see if it's gonna do the same thing, or if it's just like the two Samoa products hate each other, or if it's the spoolie hates everyone, you know? Stay tuned and subscribe until then. Now I'm gonna get you back to my old self, that I'm probably gonna be saying that how I didn't find the truth, which I did, and I'm very satisfied. So can I get a like just to have like found out about this mystery, you know, like Scooby-Doo? Like, could I get a literal like? Like, I saw today how like the like button is like, it just gives fireworks and confetti, something like that. And it's just like very satisfying to click on the like button. Very smart, YouTube, very smart. And if you're satisfied that you found out the truth just like I am, I'm so happy. I really hoped I was gonna help. I really wanted to help myself, like find an answer to myself. I don't know, maybe the brand changed the ingredients, you know, maybe it was the first time they did it. It was the first batch that did that whiteness. So I don't know what to tell you guys in order to like test it. Like, if you have a friend, try it at their house. If you have it, tell me what you guys think. If you have it, tell me if it still does white dots. Tell me if after you washed it, it didn't do them anymore. It's driving me insane not knowing what happened, because I don't like to not know things. I like to know things. I like to be confident about what I say. I work with facts, I work with evidence, I work with things that are clear in front of me. I don't like things that are not clear. If the brand Samoa is watching this, can you please tell me what happened? Did you change anything? Did it have a top layer that I somehow removed when I washed it, and the white dots were not that extreme anymore? Like, there was a tiny bit of them. What happened? I want to know. I'm going insane not knowing. I hope you guys enjoyed that video that took about 4 months to film. Subscribe, please, because this drove me insane trying to find out about the truth. So if you care, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Like the video also. Maybe the brand will ever see that video and will answer us. If you have an answer, please answer us. I hope you enjoyed that video, because I didn't. I'll see you in the next video.